I get up every morning and I say, this is going to be the best day of my life.
At 101 years old, her life story shines with a special energy that inspires everyone who hears it. Tao's legacy goes beyond her years. She's amazing at teaching yoga, graceful in ballroom dancing, knows a lot about wine, and loves to travel the world. She shows us that we can do anything as time goes on. Tao Porchon-Lynch's life proves that age doesn't matter and a great life has no limits. But what was her secret to staying young and fit, even as she approached her 100th birthday? It was a question that had been asked of her countless times, and her answer was always the same. Age is just a number. Tao was born in Pondicherry, India in 1918, and grew up in a family of yogas. Her mother was a disciple of Sri Aurobindo, a spiritual leader who believed in the power of the mind and body to transform our lives. From a young age, Tao was drawn to the practice of yoga, and she began to study with her aunt when she was just 8 years old. She quickly fell in love with the physical and mental challenges of the practice, and she knew that it would be a part of her life forever. As she grew older, Tao became more and more passionate about yoga. She began to teach others, sharing her knowledge and enthusiasm with anyone who would listen. In the 1950s, she moved to New York City, where she opened her own yoga studio and became one of the most respected teachers in the city. Her classes were attended by celebrities, politicians, and everyday people who were inspired by her wisdom and grace. But yoga was just one part of Tao's life. She was also an accomplished ballroom dancer, and she began to compete in competitions around the world. Despite her age, she was a fierce competitor, and she won numerous awards and accolades for her skill and grace on the dance floor. Her passion for dancing was contagious, and she inspired countless others to take up the sport. In addition to yoga and dancing, Tao was also a lover of wine. She became a certified wine expert and started her own wine club, which she ran for over 30 years. Her knowledge of wine was extensive, and she was able to identify the subtle flavors and aromas that most people would miss. Her wine club became a gathering place for people from all walks of life, who came to share their love of wine and learn from Tao's expertise. Throughout her life, Tao was a world traveler. She visited every continent on the planet, immersing herself in different cultures and meeting new people wherever she went. Her travels inspired her yoga practice, as she learned new techniques and approaches from teachers around the world. She also continued to dance and drink wine wherever she went, always eager to experience the best that life had to offer. But Tao's life wasn't always easy. She faced challenges and obstacles that would have broken many people. She lost her husband to cancer when she was just 60 years old, and she struggled with financial difficulties for many years. But through it all, she remained positive and optimistic, always looking for the good in every situation. When you wake up every morning, say, "This is going to be the best day of my life." And it's true. The wise words from Tao Porchon-Lynch really touch our hearts, showing us something very important about getting our best energy. She believes strongly in learning how to breathe right. Breathing deeply isn't just about your body moving. It's like tuning into the power behind everything, which can make our bodies feel better. Tao Porchon-Lynch has a special way of teaching. She helps her students understand that breathing is not only something physical. It's like connecting deeply with the strong force of life itself. Breathing in air becomes like a special tool, like a tuning fork, that connects with the strong energy that moves everything in the universe. When people practice mindful breathing, they can find a source of renewal and feeling young again. This simple but important practice helps the body, mind, and spirit feel fresh and new. Tao Porchon-Lynch's teachings remind us of the old wisdom from many different cultures. They say that breath is like a bridge between the body and the spirit. This shows us that by focusing on our breath, we can make ourselves feel better and match the strong energy that keeps the world moving. "I'm seldom sick and rarely get tired," she says. "There's too much reliance today on medications. Through the study of yoga, I can heal myself."
And dance, and then like, oh, I'm old. Look, don't tell me. I have a student who's 99 and she never tell me that she's old.
I don't take any supplements, no vitamins or calcium or anything. I take no medications for any medical conditions. I rarely take even an aspirin. I do, however, believe in regular massages for strained muscles. She has broken a few bones in accidents, which have only temporarily slowed her down. At age 78, a fall necessitated a pin being placed in her leg. This caused her hip to overcompensate, and at age 86, she had the hip replaced. Her orthopedist told her it would be impossible to perform difficult yoga poses again. She proved him wrong. Her photo, doing one of those poses, now hangs in his office. Last year, she broke her wrist. Through exercise, she trained it back into proper position. Once again, she can do poses that support her full weight. As for her diet, I'm a vegetarian, she says. I never drink water. I believe it unnecessarily dilutes the nutritional intake of what we eat. She drinks vitamin-rich fresh fruit juices and tea for its antioxidant properties. She consumes small portions, only a grapefruit for breakfast, vegetarian meals, and fresh fruits at bedtime. She dines out frequently. With a weight of just 102 pounds, she defies expectations by exuding a strength that surpasses her physical appearance. This unassuming figure holds within her a remarkable power, both in her physique and her presence. A yoga instructor by trade, she guides her students towards physical and mental transformation. Her teaching style is a blend of gentle correction and unwavering support, as she effortlessly lifts her students into precise yoga postures. It's not just about the physical movements, but the connection she forges with her students that makes her a truly inspiring figure. Her strength transcends gender boundaries, as she equally guides both male and female practitioners towards self-improvement. Through her touch and guidance, she molds her students' bodies and minds, embodying the fusion of strength and compassion. She continued to teach yoga, dance, and drink wine, inspiring people of all ages to embrace life and stay active. Her secret to staying young and fit was simple: do what you love and love what you do. She believed that anyone at any age could stay active and healthy if they pursued their passions and stayed connected to the world around them. Tao Porchon-Lynch passed away in 2020, just a few months shy of her 102nd birthday. But her legacy lives on, inspiring people around the world to stay active and passionate about life. Her message is simple, but profound. Age is just a number. What do you think about this woman? Feel free to write your opinion in the comments. If you like this video, then like it, subscribe to the channel and turn on the bell to be the first to learn about new videos. Thanks for watching.